Hey guys, it's Dan again. In today's video, I'm reviewing the first episode of Season 2 of Daredevil. And why does every single show, movie thing always opens up with a small little joke like they're broke? Because after the show, the opening scene is where Murdoch and Foggy is walking down the street. Murdoch is bleeding from his back, and he says Karen's getting suspicious of your behavior as Daredevil. And yes, this is going to be a spoiler review, just heads up. So right now, if you don't want this to be spoiled, turn off this video. But now I'm going to continue on, and then then they get into the office, they see all the clients that they're going to be represented today. Karen pulls Murdoch and Foggy inside a separate room, says, good news, I've opened this program up. Bad news, we're broke. And then they joke about saying, hey, at least we have all these food to eat because they get paid in food from a lot of people. And then it goes to the next scene, which they're in, there's a mob boss guy, and then you find out he's the Irish mob boss. His crew originally ran Hell's Kitchen, which was taken over by Frisk, which I can never pronounce that mob boss's name at all. But after the guy got thrown in jail from the first season, after Daredevil took him down, or Murdoch, yeah, and they're talking about how they're gonna take over Hell's Kitchen again because, as I said, they once ran it before Frisk went into play. Then all of a sudden they get all happy-go-lucky, drinking. The one guy's drunk and gets told he drank too much. And all of a sudden, some unknown assailant or assailants open fire onto the whole crowd of people inside, takes them all out except for one. Then later on in the episode, that one assailant's inside the bar, but Murdoch, Foggy, and Karen, who are playing pool at the bar, drinking, having a good time after work. And then Foggy goes to the bathroom. Karen and Murdoch are flirting with each other. And Murdoch acts like he's shit at pool. And then afterwards, he hears the rapid heartbeat of the one survivor of the Irish pub, which I should have written down the guy's name to make sure I know who I'm talking about, but everyone knows who it is if you're watching this and you watched the episode already. You just listen to someone's review. And then he gets told where to go to find this one, the army of guys that have been shooting up other gangs in the area, like the Hell's Dogs, I believe that they're called, the Burger Gang. Yeah. Then he ends up passing out because he has cut on his back from the attack on the pub. Yeah. And then he ends up in the hospital. Karen tells him, the nurse or doctor, a fake story on what happened so she could protect him. But then Murdoch, or as now dressed as the Daredevil, goes to the place, which is a meat locker / butcher shop factory thing. He is wandering around. He goes in this room. There's a bunch of dead bodies. One guy is hanging up. He and Daredevil saves him, brings him down, starts talking. He starts mumbling, and then the Daredevil asks who has done this and where are they? And then the guy says, they know just one person. And that's where Daredevil learns that it's just one person, aka the Punisher, as we know through the trailers of watching it. That's who's going to be one of the secondary people that Daredevil has to face. Then all of a sudden, the Punisher, as we only known as currently the unknown assailant, attacks the household where the Irish guy is and Karen. Karen realizes it, hears gunshots, sees him outside the door, grabs the Irishman, which I should have looked back for his name before I started doing this review, because I did it right after I finished the episode, and I only watched it once. And then grabs the Irishman, drags him inside the door. Somehow, someone who has excellent aiming capabilities cannot shoot two people running from him with a shotgun. That makes no sense, because the spread shot would have done some damage on anyone that gets hit. But then they get down, escape into the car that she's borrowing from a dead friend, which is kind of weird to think about, that she is still using a car from someone who's died. Yeah, fun. They start driving away, speeding away, the back window gets shut out, and then it skips to a scene where and then no, that's a previous scene. Don't worry about this talk. But then that's when it does. It skips to a scene where Daredevil sees this happening, goes try saving Karen, and the guy ends up meeting the Punisher on the roof somehow, from ground level to the roof. I don't know how that Punisher went up there, because he's more of a built, heavy guy who walks around just pumping lead into any person he could find, who is pretty much killed his family. He's trying to create things right by killing off people, instead of like the Daredevil, who is just getting people arrested and they get back on the street and then arrested again. But then them two meet on the roof. They fight a little bit. Daredevil gains upper hand, knocks him down. All of a sudden, the Punisher, or the unknown assailant, pulls out the gun, shoots him off the roof, and that's how the episode ends. And the Punisher says "bang," and that's the name of the episode, "Bang." And that's my review on this episode and my overall watching experience. And now, I don't know if I really like this episode. It seems like it was just a normal opening scene or opening episode to the season, which most TV shows do. They should have. I wish TV shows would go out of the box instead of constantly streamlining it. Like, we're going to set up the storyline in the first couple of episodes, then we're going to do the climax, and then ease it down into the big finale. Because a lot of TV shows are doing it nowadays, which I wish, like how the first season of Daredevil, it started out with action-packed, all of a sudden it slowly calmed down until the battle with Frisk and the Daredevil. I wish they continued something like that. Like, that's why I like that formula. But this time it's like, oh, he's fighting some criminals, and then it shoots all the way up here, like opening the whole season up for what's going on and who's in it and what they're gonna have to deal with. And that's what I make sure. Yep, and I got all of my reviews. I'm just hoping next couple episodes it actually is more diverse in the storytelling part, because I love Daredevil. He's one of my favorites. It's like Batman, but of the Marvel universe. And that's my review and overall thoughts on this opening episode of the season 2. Talk to you later, guys. Thank you for finishing my video today. If you like, please like and subscribe. And hey, if you want to check me out on social media, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Yes, if you want to also support me on Patreon, the link is in the description below. And thank you for watching.